Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. Pisces. This week doesn't wait for proof. You feel it first. Something starts moving underneath everything, and you pick up on it before anything fully shows itself on the outside. And it builds. That's the difference. Because you've been in something that felt uncertain. Not completely blocked, but not fully clear either. You could feel that something was shifting, but it wasn't fully formed quite yet. This week feels like that shift gaining speed. Not in a loud way. More like something that was just starting to move now begins to carry itself forward. And you feel it. In your mood, in your energy, in the way certain things suddenly matter more, or don't matter at all anymore. That's acceleration. It's internal first, but it doesn't stay there forever. What to look out for this week? Pay attention to how quickly your feelings change around something. That's your signal. Something you were unsure about might suddenly feel very, very clear. Or something you were holding on to, you realize you didn't need it anymore. And it happens fast. Also, notice your intuition. It's sharper this week. You may sense things before they happen. Pick up on energy in a room. Understand someone without them saying much. Don't brush that off. That's part of what's accelerating. What to stay away from this week. Don't doubt what you're feeling just because it happened quickly. Pisces sometimes needs time to process. But this week, things may move faster than your usual pace. That doesn't make it wrong. Also, stay away from getting pulled into emotional confusion that doesn't belong to you. You'll be more open this week. More aware. But that also means you can absorb things that aren't yours if you're not careful. Keep your center. And one more thing. Don't go back to something you've already outgrown just because it's familiar. If your energy has shifted, trust that. What may be accelerating for you? This feels like emotional clarity. Understanding something on a deeper level. And it's happening quickly. For some of you, this is internal healing. Something moves through you. You release it, or you finally see it for what it is. And once that happens, it doesn't come back the same way. For others, this could be connection, a situation becoming more defined. Someone reveals something, or you just know where you stand without needing more time to figure it out. There's also something here about alignment. Because when Pisces is aligned internally, everything starts to move more smoothly on the outside. And this week feels like that alignment is happening faster than usual. You might feel like things are shifting underneath the surface before they fully show up in your life. And that's okay. That's how this works. Because once the internal movement builds enough, it becomes external. And it happens quickly. This isn't slow emotional processing. This is something moving through you and moving you forward with it. A door opens in your awareness. And once it does, things begin to accelerate from there. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to, and that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.